Hello, good morning friends. Today we discuss about what is the structure of C program, how they designed, what what is the structure of C programming. We will discuss today. So whenever we go within a C programming language, we have a structured format of instructions. Okay. So in previous language, like before 1972 languages are some language does not having a structure, some language having a structure. So and those languages are we call it as a low level programming languages like A, B, B plus, Basic, Pascal, COBOL, and BSPL. So these are the languages we call it as a low level programming or assembly level programming language. So but C is a high level programming language because of we written the C language in English format. The rest of the previous languages are written in binary language and some of keywords like that they written. So what is the structure of C? So first, whenever we need to write a C program, first rule number 1, the first line must and should be including libraries, including library, including library. After including the library, we need to do given a function. We need to given a function name. That function is a main function. That function is a main function. Main function. Function will be represented with the help of open and closed parenthesis. Open and closed parenthesis. So this is a main function. So this name is defined by default. Default is nothing but predefined. This name is defined by predefined in C. So that is defined by C developers. C developers is nothing but Dennis Rich and his team. So function name. So whenever we have a function, it must and should be having a open curly braces and close curly braces. Okay, open curly braces and close curly braces. So this open and close curly braces area, this open and close curly braces area, we call it as body. What we call it as? This area we call it as body. This particular area we call it as body. Yes. Okay. Body. So what body? Function body. This is function body. Function body. And this area we call it as, this parameter area we call it as argument area or parameter area. This area we call it as argument area argument or parameter area. Okay, fine. So what inside we can write? Inside function body, what we need to write? Inside function body we can write some of statements. Here we can write so initialization. First is and declaration. Initialize or declaring a variable. Initializing and declaring a variable. So here initializing and declaring a variable, by using some syntax. We will see those syntaxes in further session. After that, some of statements we can write. And after that, some of logic we can write. After that, must and should, this line is important, that is closing area. So this is whenever you go with a turbo C, must and should you need to write. If you go with a GCC compiler, you don't want to close this area, not a problem. This is an optional case in GCC compiler, but in turbo C it is a mandatory. So without this closing area, we can't get any output. We can get output, but we can't see that output. Okay. So like that, this is the structure of C program. For example, this structure I will compare with one simple example. We will see. Taken an example, consider one human being. This human body I will split into two areas majorly. So this is the beginning point and this is the another point. And this is the end point. See, first of all, this part I call it as header. Okay. After that, we required body. So this area we call it as body area. This entire area we call it as body area. So inside body only we can do logical implementation and whatever the work process we can do. So this body starts with a function. Yes. So this is the same thing I will compare with a program. I will write simple C program. That is, first, what is the instruction including the libraries. So if you want to including the library, we need to use one symbol, that is hash. Include. What type of library you are including, those type of libraries you can represent in a less than and greater than symbol, in between of less than and greater than symbol. So I will given a standard library, that is input and output function, that having a library header. That is the reason dot h we are giving this line indicating for including the library file to your program. So after that, what is the second one? Function name. That function name must and should be main, because of without main we can't run any program. We can write programs, but we can't run that program. Okay. So main. After this, what is the thing I given? Declaring and initialization variable. So simple, I will give one declaring and initializing variable, and after that we will discuss that particular line. Okay. So int a is equals to 20. Take an example. So this part I call it as, this particular part I call it as in declaring a variable, and this part is I call it as initializing a variable. Okay. So after that, some of statements. Printf. printf of Vega technology. Vega technology. So this is my statement. Every statement in a C program must and should be ends with semicolon. So after that, logic. So in this I don't want to implement any logic. Okay, I will go with one more printf. Printf some of things we will discuss later. %ld comma a. So what is this and what is the meaning of this line we will discuss, not a problem. So after this we need to write get ch, get ch, closing the function, then closing the body. So this is the way we need to write C program. So here I am comparing, this is a header part, this part I call it as a header part, and this I will call it as a function part, and this entire thing I call it as body part. Already we discussed this is a body, body part. Yes. So here in human body, header and body. For example, header consists of all libraries, nothing but we have a minimum syntactical rules, nothing but minimum common senses, like we need to do these things, by using this input we will do these things. So like that we will manage our head area by using our brain. The same thing, if you including the libraries, whatever the libraries you are including, that type of library functionality we can use or utilize inside of the body of the function, main function inside. Yes. So after that, function main. So header part and body part is interacted with the help of our function area, nothing but our all nerve system will be traveled through neck. The same thing, the main will be main function to run a program. Okay, inside that we can do all the functionalities, whatever we required, those things we can do. So the same thing, our with the help of our hands and our legs we can do our daily functionalities. Yes. So the same way we will do our working functionality with the help of function body. So this is the scenario structure of C program is designed. So I thought, hope you understand. Thank you. Have a nice day. If you are interested in my videos, please click on subscribe and click on bell icon.